We're glad to have you here showing our joint venture race truck. I'm Don Lemmons, the owner of the truck. We have a 1997 Freightliner, started with a glider kit and modified it to fit in the modified diesel class. Here on the front we have tires and wheels off a F-15 fighter jet that we've modified to go on there. In the inside we have a roll cage that's made by R.D. Olson and all that is very heavy and built to protect the driver. Then we go on back here. We have a 16-cylinder, 92 cubic inch per cylinder engine, estimated between 4,000 and 4,500 horsepower. Down the valley here we have two blowers and all to boost our air. They are bypass blowers, so when the boost comes up, they bypass. Here we have the turbos and all. We're running about 45 to 50 pounds of boost, so we're running a good boost in there. These here are the intercoolers and all. We have a tank of water over there that we put ice in and circulates through there in order to cool the air down to get it more dense. They have the headers built by RF Dick Manufacturing to balance that out. We have Allison transmission and all. There again, RF Dick modified that to put 3 discs in the torque converter for us, so we don't get any slippage at all. Our cooling for the engine is 100 gallons of water on each side. And all, when we first put that on there, we went in and out on the front end, and we were cavitating from the G-force of the running. So now we go in the front, come out the back, and back up to the engine. In the back here are tires and wheels off a 737. They're again modified to fit on a regular axle. We have a 1.51 to 1 rear end in it in order to get the RPMs that we need to get speed. We're running the engine about 3,500 RPMs. Here we have the parachute and all that we have to have in order for stopping. That pretty well wraps up most of the things that we have on here and everything, and we appreciate it. I bought 3 old trucks in 1966, started in the trucking business, hauling wood chips, built it up. Today there's over 50 trucks in the company. My son now is in charge of that and bought it out from me. Now I've invested in real estate and other companies and do that. Always like to have something different and to go at. I got started in the Salt Flats racing. Ray Heights was the Detroit diesel dealer here. He had an older truck that he was racing down there and needed somebody to haul it down for him. So I went with him and hauled it down and got involved that way. He wanted me to come in with him. That's where the joint venture came from. It was a deal between both of us. Ray has now passed on. And also I've carried it on that way, just kept the joint venture name. And we built up the trucking from there. Our biggest challenge with the diesel truck is the size of the cab. The air that we push envelope is very big. And so overcoming that air and pushing it through there takes a lot of horsepower. And also we have to have the traction on the salt, which is a little slick. So between those two, that's our probably biggest challenge. The moving parts in the truck are we're putting a lot of pressure on with that much horsepower, way more than is natural and everything. So we have to have a good lubricant and all to stop the wear and tear on them. We're looking forward to working with Top One, and I'll feel after researching them that they will give us the lubrication that we need to stand up under those such tough conditions, and we look forward to that and glad to have them on board. I feel Top One will give us everything that we need in lubricant and all to do a good job and take care of our equipment and all. They've been very congenial to work with, and looking forward to a great relationship. Right now we hold the record 228.8, and I would hope that with some of the changes we've made and with good lubricant we'll be able to raise that up at least over the 230. We'd like to go around the 235 even. So we're looking forward to giving it a try and see what we can do.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you, and I appreciate having you on board, and looking forward to a good time.
We're looking forward to it too. This is great. This is Don Lemmon's Joint Venture Racing and Top One Partnership starts today, officially.
Thank you, Top One, for your sponsorship, and we look forward to working with you.